This is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. All endings, no major skips. So all endings, you have to get all 6 endings in the game. And then no major skips basically means that we cannot sequence break the game at all. What you see common in the other inbounds categories that I submitted. So a lot of the same tricks are kind of used, just none of the ones that just completely sequence break the game. Or save too much time. The first thing you'll notice is that voice volume is off, so it skips a lot of the dialogue in the game. Yeah. So in all endings, there are basically 6 endings that have very different requirements, and that really goes for like interesting routes for it. So you have 3 main escape endings, which you need Roxy Eyes and the 6 a.m. to go to. The regular one just requires that. There's the fire ending in Superstar Arcade that feature that you need 39 collectibles, and then the loading dock is you need security clearance level 6. So here you will see the movement strategy that we use called skip stopping. Basically, we stop sprinting while in the air, and this actually keeps our momentum until we hit the ground. This kind of depletes our stamina bar at a slower rate. Why am I dying all over the place? Here you'll see a little rail clip that we have with Freddy. Okay, now back to explanation. So for the other 3 endings we have to do, this one called Princess or Vanny ending, which we need to look at. We also trigger that from the escape endings. We can get that option by looking at Vanny's hideout in Fazer Blast. And then it starts a sequence that leads us to Vanny's hideout where we can enter and press a button. There's also Princess Quest ending, which you need to do the 3 Princess Quest arcade machines in order, the third of which is also in Vanny's hideout. And then there is Afton ending, which is a boss fight. To enter that boss fight, you actually need both Chica's voice box upgrade and Monty's claw upgrade to enter that area. So for a no major skips route, it kind of shows off a lot of the areas. We have to do all of the boss fights. Open chase sequence. Wrong buttons. Dog legs, we actually have to wait for Chica to get this collectible. But here we can actually jump on this railing to jump on this counter. And it's called early Fizzy Fast because this right here is a Fizzy Fast upgrade, which gives us extra, depletes our stamina bar at a slower rate. Oh, that just saw me. A lot of areas in this game, including this, can be really weird. Bot cycles not always the same, as well as Chica can see you in places that she usually can't. So like, a lot of this game is like adapting on the fly, which I do find fun until it screws me over. That's not fun. Right there. Yep. Chica can be annoying. Now, onward to the daycare, our first sort of boss sequence. So we can actually skip. There are two triggers in front of us. So we can actually wedge clip against this wall. And we can jump on this wall, and this actually skips both of the cutscenes that spawn right there. Because of this, we actually can't grab the flashlight, so we grab the security badge again. I actually don't want to leave the office area, because if we do, we can't skip the cutscene. So, and I just failed that. Since I failed that, Moon's kind of in a weird cycle, so I'm just going to do that to distract him. Doing a distraction in this area kind of causes Moon to glitch out. Not sure what's up with my visual settings right now. It's very motion blurry. not usually that bad. Hello, man. Here, there's actually a cutscene that there's a little sliver of land we can, and I feel you can exit Freddy at that little area and just run to the recharge station. It's a very tight area. It could be in a very specific spot. If you're too far back, I mean, we'll just kill you. It's for still being in that area, but if you're too far forward, then it just triggers the cutscene. Actually gonna walk back and take this because we can technically not grab the fast map, but we have to be through that entrance area a lot, so just be quicker just to take and not deal with the jump scares all the time. Oh, come on. Security bots are a pain sometimes. Hello, DJ Music or Wine Duckies. Teleport. Ready for the pizza bot. Yeah, another thing you'll notice is that this NMS run is done on the newer patch that came out about a month ago at this point. Wow, a lot of the skips were patched in that update. There's a bunch of quality of life improvements they made. mainly with skippable cutscenes that just for these no major skips runs is actually faster. We do separate patch numbers on leaderboards, but the major skips runs are a lot nicer to do in the new patch. Now, one thing I do not like about the new patch is the new loading dock cycle. Alright, so we had to run past here. And usually the game wants us to just hide from Chica and wait till she opens the door. But we can trigger here once she enters that yellow line, walk in a circle, which will teleport there. We can actually just literally just walk right by here. That part is so scary. There, and just trigger the cutscene. Alright. Ooh. I'm not having fun, Vanny. But yeah, so Freddy's in trouble. He's basically injured. Now we have to repair him. Pull a little pop thing here to this collectible. Freddy, all injured and sad. Motion blurs. Setting change to cause that. So this is a zigzag room purely just to let the next area load in, but we can do this little hop to get around it. Pause here, let this area load. Backstage pass. Here's a fun security guard sequence. So usually you're supposed to follow Freddy through the 5 cameras and press the corresponding button. But fun fact, all buttons work for all the cameras. So you can literally just press any button you want and have fun. And all the doors are open. Freddy to the rescue. So we want to trigger that bot. That'll cause the animatronics to start aiming at me and they won't be up here. Makes our life easier when we are trying to go upstairs. Showtime. There's actually a, again, wedge jump on top of this. I just jump down. So wedge jump is when we have an acute angle. Not all of them work, but there's a specific set of angles that work, and Freddy can, Gregory can just jump on like multiple times and just go up. That leaves us to be able to jump on top of that fence. So there's a very specific spawn or pattern that the animatronics follow, and since Monty, we go this long way around because Monty actually spawns on the right side, goes to the left, so when you actually get here, he's on the left side. So you can see he's right there. So we take it the other way around so we don't have to worry about Monty getting us. We get a couple little puzzles in the meantime. Really, man? I hate moons so much. I've never had moons spawn that fast before. Alright, so to do that again. The saving system on this game kind of sucks. During a marathon run, I will save a lot more. Like everywhere. And that just helps with, in case I do have an unfortunate death, because there are many stupid things that can happen like that one. I wouldn't have to reset as far away. There are a lot of stupid areas that animatronics can do and spawn. I mean, spawns where the player needs to go is beyond me. Come on. There we go. That took me forever. Hopefully the Monty spawn is not. Their cycle is good. I'm gonna save here again. Let's be on the safe side. For some reason, he spawned really fast last time. Now we are in this beautiful warehouse section. Now these are the endoskeletons. They only move when you're not looking at them. Totally forgot to get the collectible in the warehouse. Had to get extra somewhere. Now we can see. That's a yellow at Freddy. Where would be a good collectible to pick up? Thankfully, no interest yet. There are a lot of collectibles on the way of what you actually need to do. So there's a lot of like backup collectibles you can collect in case you do miss one. These upgrades are just like Simon Says machines. Hit the button. Now I gotta see if we get this, but there's a. Actually, I totally. I can get 2 collectibles in this area. Yeah. There's a glitch called Freddy door clip, which is pretty prominent in the old patch and inbounds runs. We can actually call Freddy, hopefully spawns inside, yes. We can get him to line up. He might went too far forward. We can, yeah. So since there's no security card needed to exit these random doors, we can call Freddy behind the door, and that will get Freddy. We can call him to be like in the middle area of the door. We can basically just walk backwards from there. Yeah, I decided to get my. Usually I would run all the way up here to that recharge station, but I decided to do that backup collectible there. Normally we could get that and then get this recharge station that spawns there. Go with collectibles now. Now we're actually going to make a side trip to Roxy's salon, just because this has the shoe upgrade. So this area is locked behind a security level 4, which we just got from the warehouse. So for newer skips runs, it's always beneficial to get the shoes as soon as you can. The shoes are a speed upgrade. But also here we have the first Princess Quest machine we need for that ending. So the first one's not too interesting, it's just lighting a bunch of torches while just avoiding enemies. Already off to a rocky start. Actually just skip going all the way back for that chest. Cloud, I'm very happy they fixed Princess Gwen crashing in the new patch. Unfortunately, they fixed everything else in the new patch, so no one runs it in inbounds. That is the first Princess Quest machine. Here, the shoes upgrade. You'll notice immediately like how much faster you'll run. And we'll continue on with the Chica fight first. Collectible hunting. Woo. This is the Fazer Blast mini game, which I should do to see the hideout. Basically, there are 3 flags on the map. We just have to hold off from the bots capturing it. Fun fact, there are basically 4 waves. We can actually, for some reason, one of them will just spawn early. So we can just shoot them. Fourth way, you don't have to worry about because the advance won't capture it in time. Let's go back here. You don't want to be careful with Chica. Good. Now we get the Fazer Blaster. By going up this vent, we'll actually get to Vanny's hideout, which we only need to trigger the dialogue, and then we'll get the option. On with the Chica fight. Not today, Chica. Only going to, I believe, the Monty mystery mix. That is no bad. Oh no, that's no. Okay, let's see another day. This. We have to do the same with jump just to get down sooner. Loading box. To finish off Chica. I'm just gonna do a safety save up here. Chica can be very concerned. How about Chica? I won't miss you. Oh, how that bot not see me. So in Chica's boss fight sequence, you had to turn on the 3 generators to leave this place, but you actually only need to turn on the last one. That was the because the first Eagle basically opened the gate So that's the first gen skip. We can do that to skip having to go to the first generator. Oh my god, why is she teleporting on me? Stairs, 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 and more stairs. Now we can go upgrade Freddy with Chica's voice box. All goodies. Chat right now. Voice box is so great, that has be like one of my least favorites. My buttons are. Right now. Get all 5 at the top. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Just stay away from Moon. No one likes you. Yeah, it's very rare for like all the last sequences to be on the same button, but it's so satisfying what it is. Alright, now we will start the Roxy fight sequence. And that includes everyone's favorite person, DJ Music Man. So there's actually a little skip that we can do here. But actually we're gonna just that way here. We're gonna call Freddy so we can get that voice box. I don't think he got it. There's a little security bot there that opens the garage door, but the hitbox of that garage door stays. So it kind of like pushes it up. But yeah, the skip I did earlier, it's basically, you could do it earlier. It would count as a major skip by skipping the voice box, but since we do the upgrade, it's not like as much of a major skip. So it's more loud. So here we actually want to turn our audio on, because when you have your audio off, this guy right here should not stay in your inventory.
Good job. You have found a driver assistant. I do not believe it will work in that condition, though. However, there is a staff repair station in the West Arcade. You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade.
Turn it back down. Pretty sure Freddy did not open the gate like we wanted to, so I'm just gonna knock that off. Yeah, he didn't. Now we're going to go to Music Man. Atrium always takes a little while to load. It's okay, Roxy. I don't need to cry. Thankfully, also in the new update, they changed the Monty spawn in West Arcade. Oh, come on. And we were doing arcade machine first. So the Princess Quest 2 arcade machine is back here. Actually, we cannot do it during the DJ sequence, so that's why I had to make an extra trip back here. Hopefully one of the underwhite ones. So these enemies actually right here, they'll still shoot you across the map. So I'm going a little bit safe here, just kill most of them. But in order to be fast, we actually do leave them alive a lot, but it gets really hectic. Mainly in this room. I'm getting stuck on all the barriers. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Now we can do everyone's favorite boss fight, DJ Music Man. This boss is always a cat jam. Also very scary when Monty is still alive. So there's a little hop down thing we do here with the wedge jump. Let's just go all the way down and start immediately. Hello, Music Man. How are you doing today? Get sniped, Chica. Get out of here. No, Chica, stay away. I don't want you. I'm sorry, Chica. I'm sorry. I should have. Oh, there's Monty. I was about to ask, where's Monty? Thankfully, they did fix a lot of Monty's issues in this fight in the update. Monty had a really bad route for like the player experience. Makes it a lot easier. I know Giga Monty, where Monty just chases you forever and ever and ever. Oh, I never put it in. Whoops. That's the time loss. Yeah. Then now we can go back to Roxy Raceway and finish out the fight. Let's so or we can trigger the Alright, we got out of there. We got out of there alive. We'll see if I can get it, but this is a cool thing with the escalator. The shoes, we can actually get on top of the barrier. I can just jump over that. But it's a shoe exclusive glitch. Without shoes, it is impossible to get. The barriers on the escalator are a little bit higher than regular railings. Pretty out of the way. This will trigger the Roxy cutscene. We'll skip. Now get ready for Lagfest, because this update... Oh, I almost took Roxy. This update has messed with thing with the fire particles. So this room is laggy. Very, very laggy. There we go. That time actually was not as laggy as it usually is. I think it's actually the motion blur. That's the thing I should put it on. Reduce the motion. Reduce the lag in that room. I don't know. Hello, Agnes. How's it going? How was your class? Yeah, I should grab this fizzy faz. I'm gonna go grab this third fizzy faz. Finally home, nice. Bye, Roxy. Bye. Not gonna miss you. Oh, that's a big lag spike. Oh, I notice I can't check your message right now. upgrade Roxy. I don't know. Maybe I can. Save the world, bro. Okay, we have Roxy Eyes, this will actually trigger what we need to do the escape-like endings. That's too late to be doing these. I'm so slow. Gotta be careful too. Yeah, I forgot the other thing. Fun fact in the new update, these are also the two sequences are just the same for both cycles. God, I'm being so slow with these Simon Says buttons right now. Now it triggers night, we get to escape the pizza flex. Golf skin. Nice. No, Max, I just realized they haven't released an email in Fortnite in forever. We got the RCIs. We'll go to our first ending now. Hopefully Moon does not screw us over yet again. It's another part where he can just randomly spawn right in front of you. But it's a much lower chance of that happening. Are we good? So actually here we can actually quit the auto. There's an autosave right there, so we can just quit out and just load up the autosave, and now we'll cut that whole little cutscene. Just leave. Oh yes, the cutscene. We're going to now reload it, and we can continue on with 6 a.m. Now we have the Vanny option now, but we actually are going to wait a little bit before we do that. So we're going to stay. Mainly with stuff I still need to test with. We're actually now. The reason now though, here's the reason Chica fight is actually faster than we had to do both animatronic fights. because for the Monty fight, we would have to go Monty Golf, then here for the exercise control key. So by doing the Chica fight first, and we're here for escape ending, and we can just go ahead and get the exercise control key first. Now this area kind of does suck a little bit without the fast cam. Thank you, Comedy Bob, for your wonderful jokes as always. I'm here, Comedy, but I'm here. Gotcha. For that. The reason I wait for these security bots because they trigger Monty. With Monty, you actually cannot stun him. The only defense against Monty is Freddy. Oh, that was nice. Press the button. Also, the best thing about this really saves time with the new patches. There is a new 6 a.m. save that appears in the atrium. So on the old patch, we would have to, on a hall ending, revert time, back glitch, or have to do like all endings what I found. When Walking Dead, I don't know. We're gonna save here. We'll take use of this save. Now we're going to go to Monty Golf and get the exercise control or pass. There's a good place for that replace that collectible. Some quicker ones than that. I'm not too sure about my schedule in April, Agnes, because I cannot even press buttons today. Jeez. But yeah, I'm not too sure about my schedule in April. because this upcoming week starts celebrates the Arts Festival, which is like 2 weeks long. So these next 2 weeks are pretty busy. Then we have a week off, and then finals start. Oh, I say a week off, but just a regular week. There's something special. Okay, so another funny thing about this game, some monsters don't have collision. Boom. Just no collision. Oh no, I'm running. Monty's scary. I'm not sure where Monty is now. I didn't get 2 collectibles. Oh, there he is. Found him. Don't worry. I found him. Thankfully, he's not going to be in our way to get these 2 collectibles. Hi, Monty. Hi, Monty. Yeah, well, it's probably in May. I'll definitely get some Walking Dead in. I don't know about in April. In June, I'll be busy too. Because June, the plan is we'll have my granddad's funeral, and then we'll immediately leave on my vacation to Italy, as long as everything is still open. And then immediately after we get back from vacation, we'll be GDQ if I do get a run accepted. Even that week, I'll still be watching a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and safety save. Yeah, in June I'll definitely, that whole month I'll be doing a lot of things. But then in July I'll be back up. This is a 1.05. No majors, no major skips. All endings. Overcook's probably gonna be in April, whenever we want to do it. I'll probably do Overcooked before Walking Dead. Here, it's actually a major size skip. So you can just press 1 button, and this will open the vents. Only reason we still have to get the control key because the initial position of the maze is here's also a Monty spawn skip, so we can position ourselves here and just jump over the railing, and this just completely skips the spawns of Monty. Oh, nice camera location we have there. So how this fight works is you have to shoot 25 buckets into the balls into the bucket, and after each the 10th and 20th ball go in, the gun gets disabled. So in order to get like a perfect fight, you have to literally make every shot. Even if you miss one, that will cause you have to get a 4th. Called a fourth gun to shoot the last one. So I forgot to do a split for Monty's claws. Oh well. I got that. What is up with my button presses today? Yeah, I'm on a gaming laptop. I'm not rich enough to afford a PC. A good PC, I should say. I'm gonna go a little risky here in this. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Freddy. Without saving. Number one categories I got. What are some main categories? I have all endings 100%, 600%. All unlockables on the new patch. I don't have it on the old patch. I haven't done it since like launch of this game. That's it for main categories. I have a lot of extensions, but I don't remember them all. There's too many to keep track of. I know I have the world record in like 5 in real life pizza percent categories. That's all that matters. Extensions. If you do want me to read them off, I can after this run. But I would actually have to look at it. Oh yeah, don't get me started with boss 5%. Because I've done so much like on old patch and new patch, I just have there's so many extension things. Yeah. Well, with main categories, since I mainly went inbounds, old patch is so much better for inbounds than new patch since door clips were patched. That's why I don't do any. The only reason I've done all unlockables on the new patch is because I was helping the mods get a feel of it since the inventory changed. Like there's more items that aren't showing on the inventory now. So I did it just so we could get like a verification thing. Because we have to verify like they collect everything. And now we have to like pay attention to the other stuff. Like for some reason shirts don't appear, which make no sense at all. But some other stuff also got yeeted off the inventory slots. Like security badges and cameras. Now we're actually going to go to our fire ending. We're going to use that save a lot and just do a bunch of endings. So this is the fire ending, which is where we needed 39 collectibles. but throughout we have gotten all 39, so we can just leave. Hopefully. Yep, so we can just leave. Keep forgetting I can't just exit out. That's actually. Alright, now we will load back our save. Oh, I was supposed to do fire ending first and then Monty's class. Whoops. It doesn't matter. It really is the same time. It's not that big of a deal. I just reversed the order, that's all I did. The time was actually lost. Yeah, Paragon is so laggy. The only reason I hate like just going to that area is just so laggy. Here we are going to get our car battery ending. But just one where we needed 6 security cards. That's never loaded. We actually almost done. We have 2 more endings to go. There are 3 more endings to go. We're actually going to make a new save slot. Because we're actually going to go back to escape ending because this is the fastest way to get to. This is the fastest ending to get to. We're only doing it for Vanny now. It's not an auto splitter, you just create your own splits. All the auto splitter does is just like kind of ease of access. Person that worked on it, only at the time, only Vanny routes were like finalized. That's why they only have Vanny. But then he stopped running the game. So now we're going to choose the Vanny segment. And this will start the chase sequence with Vanny. And the reason that we create a new save slot is because the arcade machines actually have an autosave, and it's actually with the save file itself, not the autosave file. And so we should wait a little bit for this door to open. So we will, since both endings are in the same room, we trigger the autosave of PQ3 so we can like instantly get the Vanny entering. Reload back in. The autosave is actually triggered by basically just leaving the arcade, but since when we beat this arcade, we actually never lead it. It just instantly loads the cutscene. We actually need to quit the arcade in order to trigger that autosave. We'll go right back. Gotta get some hearts. I can't. I'll just get the chest. Another good quality of life thing they did was with these conveyor belts. Now they are equal to everyone, and it's not FPS based. Well, we can't do cool skips with like lower FPS by just like walking. I totally meant to. I've totally forgot about the skip. There's a way to skip that. There's a little area above you can skip. Happy to turn the thing on. We can also we can trigger the red light early. This is a little bit faster. But there's a way to skip that light too. I totally just forgot about it. It's just there's a thin layer above the conveyor belt that the player can walk. But the good thing about this is that it's just much easier. Because it used to be FPS based, so if you had really high FPS, then the section was like almost impossible. Because it was like moving too fast. With lower FPS, you could literally just walk way faster than the conveyor belt speed. Since we can't walk faster now, but it is definitely much easier. Wow, Roxy, how rude. That part's always so scary because it's solely RNG if they hit you or not. If you only have 2 hearts, then you're just hoping for the best. But once we hit that, we can actually quit arcade. Cutscene will trigger. Load back. I chose the wrong save slot. They switch up the. Yeah, they've done a lot of different. Now the newer save slots appear on the top when it was switched before, so I'm always used to going to the bottom save slot to get the newer. It's the opposite. So yeah, we got the autosave, and there's Vanny hunting. And now we'll load up the other save this time. Let's do that. And this will bring us back to the atrium. So that's why we have 2 save slots. It's just so we're not stuck in Vanny's hideout. Or else we would have to do the Vanny stuff last. Now we're going to everyone's favorite boss fight. I love saying that. Afton. Because RNG's plays is the only thing with this completely RNG based. I totally forgot to start my timer. Oops. There's a little cool little hop there. Just get down faster. Look at that. Gotta load the timer. Since I forgot to pause out, just let it run through this. It's dramatic. You forgot to do timer each time, sick. Dude, this is the first one of the new patch. But like the world record for old patch is 2 hours. So that just proves like how much better the new patch is for NMS. This will be like almost 20 minutes faster. I did not turn it on. There we go. Actually, we don't need to turn it on. So in the new patch, we actually had to turn all those on in order to open the last door. So this is called Spaghetti Skip. We can actually click on top of that to just skip over the railing. So thank you for the follow. My auto splitter is blocking. I can't see it right now. I love how the cutscene music is still playing. Totally not creepy at all. Alright. Now that I can actually focus. So, the way this boss fight works... You follow him. Oh, 0. Alright, yeah, thank you for the follow. My splitter was blocking the... So the way that this boss fight works is that Afton, except for the first one's always in the middle. Afton will choose a random camera he wants to go to. It takes him 30 seconds in between each fire cycle. But if he goes to either the left or right side, he actually has to walk there and walk back. And it's not until he walks back to the middle that 30 seconds begins. So if he walks to like the right or left, it's about a 25-second time loss or him staying in the middle. That's why we would want him to just stay. I'm pretty sure the Roxy, we used Freddy to block Roxy in the old patch. I'm pretty sure it still works. Yeah. So yeah, we just block Roxy and that's kind of just stops all the animatronics from spawning. Makes it just, it's like a quality of it, just makes our life easier. Yeah, so there are 8 total button presses for this, so we'll be here for a little while. Drakeford's not a new mod. There hasn't been a new mod yet, but there's someone actually in training. Which I can't say who until we actually announce it. Yeah, Drake Fruit's been a mod for a while. It's not Halo. It's actually someone that's not active in the Discord. It's another mod. It's Twitch mod. Who mods for another game. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they mod for another game too. Or verify. But he's not like active. They aren't a active security breach player or in Discord. I forget I can't spam it. Why does this trolling? He's not. Oh, what's that? 5, 3 and 5, I think. Or I don't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, I think we're at right now. If for some reason when Roxy's on the right tunnel, she throws a little temper tantrum. They're used to spamming it, they changed the buttons, I need to just wait. Actually, can you at least give me better than average RNG? I'll be happy if you give me better than average. 4 and 8 is average. But even if people could argue that anywhere between 3 and 5 is average. That's what happens the most. Actually, I wonder if the timings are even the same on new patch. It feels longer. It might actually be longer between fire cycles. And that is security breach all endings, no major skips. 137. I hope you guys enjoyed that.